It's alive. It's alive. It's alive!
Hey, Victor.
Hey, Victor. Good day to be indigenous. Oh, yeah.
Good day to be a vampire. Blah, blah. What's howling, everybody? I'm BATWOLF, and welcome to episode 6 of Commentary Carnage. I'm joined here with my co-host Rachel and Tekaweientetahkwen. Today we are going to be watching Van Helsing. One of the most underrated... Would you call this a horror movie?
Not really.
Because I remember as a kid, there was scenes that scared me or creeped me out. But it's like the most superhero monster movie ever.
Yeah.
Every time that Rach and I have watched this movie, I think it was more within the last few years, we were like, Dracula is pretty like... pretty gay.
Like...
Especially with Van Helsing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of like very one-sided though. Dracula is just way gay. Well, bye. Pan. I don't know how you...
I would say Pan.
I would say Pan because he's so old.
Because he's the older you get, the more
no,
you get.
But like
the older you get, the more options open up.
Yeah, I feel like because he's so old and because he's seen so much of the world, he's like doesn't give a shit about gender.
And you know what? We're back in the day. Maybe the fact that that people called him a monster had nothing to do with him being a vampire. It's just because he's gay. Oh, this was the only scene in the whole movie that scared me. This one right here.
Around this time, technically before this time, it was very like jarring to see CGI in like an actual like film.
Because you have like back in the day all practical effects for monster movies, and it was like there was a little bit of slow movement, I would say, right?
Yeah.
But then you go to today's world, overuse of CGI in like most movies, but specifically monster movies. Rarely do you get those like practical effects. This movie is both practical and CGI. Like they shook hands and said, "Let's make an awesome fucking monster movie," and that's this.
Oh my god.
His brides.
One of my, I don't want to say one of my gay awakenings, but yeah. If a vampire looks like that, I'm sorry.
You know? And then they're like, what do you think of me now? As their vampire form. It's like, actually, you look even hotter now.
No, literally. I still would smash.
The movie didn't even scare you.
2004.
Oh man, the weapons in this movie are so cool and so well thought out in my opinion. This version of Van Helsing is borderline Monster Hunter Batman. Wait, when he puts on the hat, that's like the perfect time.
He totally is like a Batman.
Yeah, you watch this shot in particular.
Uh-oh, look out.
Literally. The fucking moon.
The cape. The moon!
Oh my god.
You mother!
I love the music.
Oh yeah.
So good.
So pretty.
We have kept mankind safe since time immemorial. We are the last defense against evil.
This is so fucking cool though. Look at all this shit.
His only son, Prince Velkan, and his daughter, Princess Anna.
Woo!
Oh my god.
One of my first crushes ever, Kate Beckinsale.
Word.
I don't even know if it's in this movie or it's Underworld.
Underworld.
But yeah, if I have to rank this werewolf, it's like 10 or 9 for me.
Yeah.
They actually studied and brought in real wolves to really look at like how a wolf man would look. And that's one of the reasons why I love this version, because they took that extra mile.
Yeah.
might just die, and you're like talking about.
Who cares?
Honestly. Like she's not even like that's your brother. You have to be on sobbing.
It's
She's like,
they wanted her to look sexy.
no, yeah.
Without
Women cannot
her.
cry.
Yeah.
They cannot ugly cry.
Show them how they're supposed to look.
I'm here to help you.
I don't need any help.
Really?
Who are these bitches?
Oh my
God.
Man, even vampires don't like strangers.
I love their voice. I love the
Kill the
accents.
stranger.
Love to like.
Oh my god, that made me feel things.
You know what I bet they did for that specifically? You see what they do with their like mouths and how they their
It stretches?
Yeah. That reminds me. I forget what it's called. It's a monkey. It's like a baboon macaque.
Oh yeah.
Like you know how they like roar? Like yeah.
Do you think that had anything to do with it, or do you
I
think
bet that's what they referenced a bit off of? I bet.
The only way to save your family is to stay alive until Dracula's killed.
And who will kill him if not me? Who will show courage if not me?
literally everybody in their family is dead at this point?
Yeah.
And she's all like,
My God.
who's gonna kill Dracula if not my family? It's like, well, you have all proven that you're kind of shitty at your job. How many generations have failed at this vow? Why don't you take a little help from somebody who hunts monsters for a living?
Van Helsing.
Is this your silver steak?
He's like, I wish you had taken me to dinner before you stuck something in me.
You don't remember, do you?
Exactly what is it I should be remembering?
Was it casual when you brought up their past together? They're literally exes. Like, he's literally like, you don't know me? You've been inside me. Like, what?
Apparently still straight.
No, he forgot he was gay. That's what they took the memory from him.
You have to make him love. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a heart.
You have to. Oh, imagine if that's what the goal was of this movie. It was like he had to like remember that they loved each other to make his heart beat,
literally.
and then kill him because he's like, now your heart beats.
That would be so
That would
crazy.
be today's version of Van Helsing.
Like, I would fucking love that. You would not hear me shut up about that.
If this movie was made today, after like all of his success, you know he would have stood up and been like, I've always wanted to use these. And then it would have been like these Wolverine claws type things.
Yeah.
It's like, and having no place in this movie.
Party like a Dracula party.
Ain't no party like a Dracula party.
Look, Master, look!
You wretched undead! I shall have my revenge! Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil!
He's been cooking that up the whole time. He's like, man, when I see those fucking vampires, ooh, I'm gonna show them what for. I'm gonna say something diabolical.
He like pulls out his book and it's the label is just like poems.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And oh, I go into the shadow of death. He's like looking at the book.
Dracula's just like a slam poet.
Huge.
Well, as grateful as I am to be out of the cold, that doesn't seem like a good thing.
Hugh Jackman's transformation into a werewolf is like one of the main reasons I want to be a werewolf in a werewolf movie one day. I want another film of this.
Yeah.
All of these obscure films are getting like remakes and reboots or whatever. Bring this back to life. Ask Hugh Jackman if he wants to come back to do another one.
It is your blood that shall keep me beautiful. What do you think of that?
If you're going to kill someone, kill them. Don't stand there talking about it.
Bitch. She's like, you caught me
Mac.
monologuing.
She got red hair too.
Yeah.
So the theory goes that he is Gabriel the angel, or the archangel specifically. So that's why he's able to see her ascend to heaven. I love that theory the most. Like, now God made him a man so he can continue hunting like Dracula and wherever. Thank you guys so much for watching Van Helsing with us. If you guys like this, please let us know in the comments what you thought, what movie or show that you would like us to watch and make a commentary of. And yeah, this is us howling out.
Ooh.